up, sexy? How's it going? Happy Tuesday. Good morning. Today is the June 16th, and this is Positivity. Welcome. I am D, and this is my nearly daily tarot reading for you. Today's message is actually going to be pretty quick. It was fairly straightforward as the cards came out. I like to do a three-card spread. Sometimes more come out, but today it was three right on top, and it was fairly clear. First card gives me an indicator of who this message is for, which collective we're speaking to. Second card kind of further narrows that down so we can get down to a more focused collective. And then the third card is simply what is the message, the wisdom we can hope to attain through today if we are in our right frequency. So today I didn't get a astrology sign or anything as these cards were coming out. So I think this is a not necessarily a larger collective reading, but this is for anybody in this collective who has been kind of in that waiting pattern. We are getting the protection, the cave as the identifier today. So this, energy's heavy out in the world right now. I think there's a lot of us that have been in our respective caves for a long time trying to just, well, keep kind of that nice warm hug of protection on us, even though sometimes you keep that hug of protection on you, you don't actually grow into a better person or a better spirit because you're not challenging yourself with any other frequencies out there. So I think the collective for today are the folks, those of us who have been in our cave loving those hugs and knowing we need to move, but we're kind of comfortable here. So if that rings a bell, we're gonna get to the second card, which is one of my absolute favorite cards, is the number 3, heading east or beginnings east. This is not necessarily mean you have to go east, but what this in this deck means is you are looking for, and I'll tell you what, let me just read it because there's going to be a couple of keywords in here. But this is beginnings. Worry not. A new dawn is breaking. Let go of the old and embrace the new. Flow forward without heaviness or anxiety. New ways of being are calling you. Speak up with a clear voice. Do not resist change. So these are people, again, this is the feelings I got. We have those who have been in the cave being protected, getting ready and knowing that it's probably time to make some changes in your life. Don't resist the change. Change is good. A little bit of discomfort, all it's going to do is help us grow as humans. Will you be the same person you used to be? Absolutely not. And that's one of the best things about it. I want you to go, maybe something you can look at today is look at how many people you know that haven't changed in almost their entire life. Some people, they may, just get a job promotion. They may not even get that. They may get a different schedule. They may just get a different car. And they are happy being the same person. And that is their mission in this life. But you, the collective I'm talking to today, this is not your mission to stay the same. Your mission is to do something much bigger, much more bold. And in the back of my head, I'm hearing the term, it's your job to wake up a lot of people. Now, this isn't just it's not a simple job, but I think you, through your personality, through your traits and your gifts that Spirit has given you, you're ready to move. This is the hugs getting, we like hugs. We like sitting in our protective cave. I like extra pillows when I'm in bed. That's kind of what that cave feels like. It's a good, comfortable place to be, but it really doesn't push us to be a better person. But you are pushing yourself to be a different, better person. So what is the advice for today? And this one also, if you remember yesterday's reading where I think we were just telling, it really ended up being that, hey, yeah, it's the time, but maybe wait a little bit, collect your message before you're going out with it. And today, very similar. So maybe we have a lot of that same collective in here today, but this is the groundedness, the gravity. And this is a pretty simple definition or explanation. It just says seek a grounded perspective. Um, so as you are going through with your message, with your mission in life, and you are ready to act on it, and I think you have a pretty good message. Last thing Spirit's asking you, take one more check. Make sure that ego is back behind you. Make sure that you're doing this out of a place of being centered, being grounded, with love coming out. And I think you're ready to do it. But if you've been thinking about it, now is the time. Just get a little more grounded and move forward. As long as you're moving forward with love, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Those people are going to wake up. They're going to look at you. They're going to say, well, they might have mixed opinions because you and I both know awakenings aren't always the most comfortable. But in years down the road, after people are awaken, after they awaken, they look back at the people who helped them, and their frequency towards those people changes. So I know I'm very grateful for all of those who helped wake me up, whether it be good, bad, or indifferent. Um, I'm very grateful for all of my awakenings and all of the people who played a role in those awakenings. So if you are watching and you know you were part of my awakening, which actually now this collective is part of my ongoing awakening, I want to say thank you. And I do want to just offer my gratitude to you. And maybe these readings are my way of giving that appreciation back. So, for those of you in the cave, ready to make those major changes and bring some new awesome energy into the world and in for yourself, now's the time. Go out, put your feet in the dirt, and get a little more grounded. Maybe you have 1% of that message left, but you are ready to go. So, thank you for sticking around today. That is your message, and if it resonated, hey, I hope you do good with your power and energy. So, I will catch you on the next one. As always, positivity. We'll see you later.